So the first question is, what is the logic of walking barefoot? This is related to Sadhu and Sadhvi, ascetic life. What is the logic of walking barefoot? If isn't that considered violence towards one's own self?
Okay. Walking barefoot is not considered violence towards yourself as long as they have recommended when you walk for vihar, you walk, start early morning, in the morning, and as the sun gets high, okay, once it becomes little unbearable, you stop. They clearly says it, okay? You don't have to walk for so many kilometers or right in a day or anything like that. There is no, for monks, there is no destination when to reach and how to reach. Only thing is they cannot stay at one place for 3 days, actually, not more than 3 days, even though they can walk maybe 5 kilometers or 2 kilometers. Okay, it doesn't matter. No, how far they can go. All right. So the walking bare feet, if it is becomes a violence towards yourself, then you are not doing it properly. Okay. That's why generally you can see because they are walking bare feet, they start in the morning. Okay. And then after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, when the sun is very hot they stop. Okay. That is how it is. And also for monks and nuns, this kind of to some extent bearable, okay, it is their life, okay, without hurting themselves. Keep in mind one thing, it is not, you cannot destroy your life or hurt your life for this kind of the uh, uh, vrat. Okay, for monks, you got to be taking care of yourself, not knowingly destroying. That's the point I'm saying, because human life is needed for meditation. Okay, not for anything else. Healthy life is the absolute must. Okay, so whatever you eat healthy food. Okay, for monks, nuns. Okay, but again, that's the only thing, they eat healthy if we give them healthy food. When we are providing them something bad, we are part of the problem. All right, go ahead.
So, Uncle, if they are walking and there are stones, thorns, or broken glass pieces, then it can hurt them. So, isn't that violence? Isn't that considered violence towards one's own self?
Could you repeat that?
When they are monks and nuns, when they are walking on the road, there might be broken pieces of glass or stones, and that could hurt their feet. Isn't that violence?
Yes, that is the minimum they have to. Okay, because they cannot stay at one place for a longer time. When you don't stay, now why they are not allowed to stay at one place for a long time? Because that is the time you create friends and foes. Okay, if every 3 days if you have to move, then there is no time to create friends and foes. Okay, so now they extended from 3 days to 30 days, but it's still within that, no 30 days, it still takes little no time for them, and then they move, except during Chaturmas. Okay, and the Chaturmas, there is no choice, they have to stay at one place for 4 months. Okay, That's all defined in the things, okay? Because it is the raining season, lot of mosquitoes and a lot of things. So if you do vihar, then it is a lot more violence than uh, the staying at one place with proper care and proper precautions. Again, these are all things defined based on the experiences and whatever that happened. That is the reason these things are said that way. And again, acharyas or anybody else can change something, okay, based on the environment and the community they live. Even in the historically, they say it also, like uh, sometimes the monks did vihar in Chaturmas, okay, in Chaumasi, because the king was not in favor with the monk. And monk said, I would not do the Chaumasu for 4 months over here when the king is against Jainism and it is going to be worst. And they take the exception to the rules and walk. All right? Okay, go ahead.
Uh,